Hey, good morning. Welcome back to another video on Undecember. So today we are going over the unique items that I think are valuable and that everybody should try to obtain and maybe keep one for themselves for future use. And we're going to go over each one that I think is, usable and what situation I would use them in, etc. So let's just hop right into it. All right, so first we got the Supernova core. I actually never got one of these, but these are still used. There's still a few. I know there's one guy who's non-crit who uses this, and I'd say he's over 400 million DPS. But he has almost perfect. His is like a 98% with 20 stats, 15 speed, and he's got the two. So he's only missing like 2% damage on it. And he wears that all the time. That's just his neck. He's non-crit. It's it's just what he wears as non-crit. He doesn't need the crit rate. He doesn't need any of the crit damage or anything like that. So that's what he wears. That's just a very situational neck. So all right, and then the next necklace. This one I actually use all the time. If I'm doing like like you know a 10-4, right? Like a 113 tier 10, a level 113 tier 10. I'll put this on just so I can have the move speed and cooldown recovery. That lets me like roll and movement, clear the map faster essentially. This is just for blue maps, whatever. Try to fill your mirror, something like that. It's just helpful for the move speed. It pairs well, with like example would be like Ganitas, right? Which also gives move speed, and the rarity. So we'll get to that axe later. And then as far as other necklaces, the only other one I'd probably be worried about is silver coin in the beginning. That one is the gold gain chance. You want to pair that with your other gold gain items, obviously. And then the other necklaces, I really haven't looked at these too much aside from the supernova core and things like that. I do know that there's a few builds that use like the unity token. I'm not really going to talk about anything summoner or sentry wise uniques. There are some uniques that sentry and summoner need to run, like shoulders, neck, etc. I just don't know the combination and stuff, so I don't want to talk about it. But there are other good uniques. I'm just talking about the ones I use. I will talk about the ones I sell. These actually do sell. Supernova cores sell quite nice. Silver coin actually sells. All right, let's go to the rings. These I'm gonna mention these because I use these to level. They're pretty nice for just leveling. The damage decrease, and you can wear them at 10. So, and they're not unique, so you can wear two of them if you want. So that's okay. Blazing Orbit. This is another unique that I think everybody should have at least one of. This is used to kill certain mechanics. Like example would be like what's that? Vellum, like his orbs. You can ignite his orbs and then kill them with the blazing orbit instantly. So I mean, it's just a situational thing. You can use it to cheese certain mechanics. So yeah, I think everybody should have one. This is another good leveling ring. It's a 19 requirement element decrease. Yeah, it's good leveling ring. Never used that one. Lightning nail. I don't know why, but people buy this and it still sells for like 500-600 rubies on NA. I don't know why, but yeah, people will buy this, so that's a thing. Obviously, gold collector's loop. That's a no-brainer. Frozen Valley Knot, nobody wants that. Harmony, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wanted that. Um, yeah, I mean, I think that was it except the Puru ring, right? Yeah, the Puru ring obviously is hot item. Hot item. Let's look at that thing. Ooh. Um, this one might be situational, but I don't think anybody's gonna use that. And it's quite nice though. All right, let's go up to the belts. The belts are actually one I'm targeting this belt. Now, the reason I want this belt, obviously you want the max roll and the energy. Duration would be nice. Earth is nice. But anyways, if you read this like biblical passage here, this fucking essay and a half, like fire energy, 8% chance, it's pretty much 30% damage per fire stack. So ideally, I want the belt, and then I convert my whirlwind to fire instead of lightning, and then I put extract energy on whirlwind, and I wear this belt, and that essentially gives you a ton of damage. So yeah, if you can get this belt, you're rich. This is a really nice belt. People are gonna buy this for quite a bit. I wouldn't sell this belt for under 10K right now because of what it's used for. I'd even sell it 14, 15K like Light's Portrait. I would value that as high as Light's Portrait. So that's how good the belt is. So that's just me. Let's move on to the next one. I didn't really use any other belts. Pretty much it, except Burrell and Grave Robber, right? So yeah, that's it for the accessories. This is a ghetto Afros, pretty much. It doesn't have the stats. I mean, it's just I see people wear it though because they can't afford Afros for like 5-6K, so they wear that. Sunrise Crown. Again, I wear this with that necklace that has move speed and Ganitas. This is another move speed item. It also dampens damage by 6%, which is a lot. So it's a really nice item if you can fit this on for speed clearing and things like that. Really nice. Now this one, if you want damage, you can wear the coffin. This does give quite a bit of damage. It gives the pen and the LE damage a little bit of stats, a little bit of HP. It's quite nice if you're just trying to get more damage, like in Descent or something. And you can drop the Afros, you know. And then the rest, I don't really wear any of these. Afros, obviously I wear that. This is highly sought after helmet. It's on NA, it's anywhere from like 5 to 10K depending on the rolls. It's a huge stat stick and it has a huge amount HP, resist, and regen. So yeah, it's really good. So yeah. This is a situational helmet. I use this in one of my builds. I don't think anybody wears it though. I don't know about that. uh yeah, I don't think anybody wants that. And then yeah, nobody's wearing that. You could use that for like reflect maps. Or actually it just increases your reflect damage. What is this, a reflect build damage helmet? Yeah, nobody like I thought that was like the chest piece where it lowers the reflect damage taken. Yeah, no, I read it wrong. So yeah, that helmet's useless. What do we got here? Movement speed increase. Okay. It could be utilized for movement speed, I guess. Run faster. Berry absorb and totem effect, duration, skill level. I don't see anybody wearing that. All right, let's go into the shoulders. There's gonna be a lot of shoulders I talk about. There's a meme movements. There's a meme build with movement speed that people use to clear maps, but you can't. I don't think it's usable anymore because the relic doesn't do enough damage. So scratch that. Duty of Flame. If you are not capped fire resist, you should probably have these. These give you quite a bit of fire resist. And they also dampen the fire damage taken, so pretty good for like the new boss who does fire damage, like the laser guy or whatever. Abyssal, don't care. Madness, trash. Bone Altar. You can wear these if you want more damage. You pair these nice with that helmet I was talking about. These do give you quite a bit of damage and some regen. They're okay. They're not BIS though. Seekers. Everybody should try to get a perfect rolled Seekers, meaning get an 8% on rune growth material. I think everybody should have that. Just for rune growth farming. These I use these when it's negative max poison and it's poison boss. These are really nice against poison damage. These are for lightning. If you're under cap lightning, I wear these for lightning. Or like what's his face? Is it Vellum? I think. I don't know. Whatever. Lightning resist. These are huge. I think everybody's required to have these. You want an 8% on the essence drop chance. I keep mine in my. I'm wearing mine, so. Yeah, those are required. I think everybody should have that for essence. And yeah, that's what I wear all the time, even when I'm doing boss. These are really nice for the reflect damage. If you feel like swapping them in and out whenever you get a reflect map. Vespers, these are just another stat stick, pretty much. Dodge users do still use these. I haven't been able to sell a pair. I have one listed right now for like 300 rubies. Nobody's buying it, so. But we're on NA, so everybody who needs them might already have it. These are, I never use these, trash. Lights Portrait, obviously very usable. I still need mine. I need 190 or higher percentage. With some HP, etc. Yeah, these are very usable. I need them. I need them. And they're like 15, 20k. Some of them are like 5. If they have really shitty rolls, they're like 5k, but they can go up to 15, 20k if it's a good roll. So, again, more reflect item. Oh, these are nice barrier shoulders. I think these are very usable. HP amp, mana amp. I wish I was barrier amp. It's kind of confusing to why it's HP amp, but that's fine with me. Okay. I don't think Fireball would use those. Gain following effect. Taken for 4 seconds. What? Somebody might buy them just because it's tier 31. And then this the high voltage Yoka Madness. These actually look very usable. Lightning amp against lightning status effect. Yeah. I'd probably wear these. That's a lot of damage. I don't have them to test, but I'd probably wear those. Okay, now the armor. This is some important stuff here, guys. Let's just go up to the most useful one first. The first returning. Very, very useful. The higher to 80, the better. This is only used for reflect maps. You pair these with the reflect shoulders, and you should be able to do reflect maps. I cannot, so I don't even try, but you might be able to get it to work. You wear these with the shoulders I showed to reduce reflect damage. Mine doesn't work anymore. I do too much damage, so. All these are trash up until Black Duelist. Black Duelist is really nice if you don't have Chaos Resist. Gives a fat amount of HP, stats, and some dodgy, some armors. This is very, very nice. It gives some dampening as well. You're going to want to swap this out for like Chaos Bosses and things like that. Very nice chest. And if you're Barrier, there's a Barrier variant, which is Machete Storm. This is essentially the Barrier variant of Black Duelist, except it's for Barrier, so... Has a little bit more chaos, and it gives a little bit of barrier because of the intellect. Pretty nice. Now there is a Pathfinder. This chest is new. Summoners wear these, so I'm not going to talk about it that much. But summoners, like Sentry and Summoners, wear these. But yeah, I'll let them explain why. So yeah, people buy that. I sell these for like 2k a pop. So. Pretty good chess piece. I know people use these, but I never use them, and I've never talked to anybody who uses. I'm not going to talk about them, but I do know they sell in the auction house, so there's that. Spica's protection. This is pretty nice. I wear it on my alt just because it has like, 3,500 armor. It's just like it just lets my alt be a little tankier. That's all. And those still sell anywhere from like 5 to 9. I'd say 1,000, 500 to 1,000. And I really have not looked at any of these yet, chat. So I don't want to talk about any of these. I'm sure they have their uses, but we're not going to talk about those right now. I'm just talking about the ones I use and what use they have. So let's go into the gloves. Um, Now, if you are still playing Toxic Flame, this is what I wear on my alt. Somebody was asking the gloves I wear. These are it. Ordimus grip. That's just for the poison damage. Um, so I know that people still wear these. These are probably still sellable. I don't wear them. And then where's the other one? Yeah. So if you get these, with max roll, people wear these apparently. I've never worn them. Um, Same thing with these. If you get these max roll, people wear them. And I'm not sure about these. I haven't tried these, but I don't know. I don't know if people wear these. I've never seen anybody wearing them. But I know people wear the Perel. I know a lot of people wear these when they have good rolls. So definitely want to keep on those. Where are those finger? Yeah, and then Fingers of Life and Death was the other one, and then the Heart Reaper. So yeah, there's a couple of gloves. If you have good rolls, people do use them. So um, I think that was it. I don't really use the gloves too much because I wear attack speed gloves. These are leveling boots, obviously. Um, where is ones I want to talk about? Okay, so these are the barrier boots. This is what you would wear as barrier build. You'd obviously want like 50% on the damage and the move speed to be 40. Uh, so yeah, these are barrier boots. These are really nice barrier boots. They give a ton of damage and move speed. So quite nice barrier boots, and people buy those. Uh, where's the other one? Sky shoes. People still buy sky shoes for some reason. I don't know why. And I think that was it for the boots. Yeah, that's all I want to talk about is Darkman. I'm sure there's other useful boots, but I don't use them. And then shields, there's only one shield, Mistwing. It's just Mistwing, but nobody's gonna buy that, so throw it away. Keep one for yourself. And then daggers, obviously Lucky Fishing Hook. I don't know about any of the other daggers. Like I said, we're only talking about the ones I use. So Lucky Fishing Hook, obviously, the gold fine one. Swords. Uh, this I use for leveling for the move speed because you get the move speed quite often, and that was it I think for the sword. Axe, obviously Ganita's, and then this one, Predator's brand, just looks really cool. I just like the way this one looks. But yeah, Ganita is gonna be the axe. I have seen people use other axes like in their actual builds. Uh, like Friend of Resistance, for example. I've seen people use that for the immune to crowd control, right? But I mean, yeah, it's situational. Blunts, we're just gonna skip blunts. Scepters, I don't know, dude. I've never seen anybody using a unique scepter. I've seen people using the unique one. Where is it? Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say it's one and it's not. Okay, staffs. I did use this staff. This staff is really good if you have good rolls. You need the crit rate. You want the range to be as high as possible, and then but yeah, it gives you damage amp per weapon range up to 30%. Uh, this actually does a lot of damage for War One. I've shown it a couple times on stream, but I've never made a YouTube video about it. But yeah, if you can get this, you can play with it as the Whirlwind Lightning Chain. It's kind of funny. It's a slow weapon speed though, so. um, and I think that was it for staffs. I haven't really looked at any of the other ones. I just thought it was funny that I can use this for Whirlwind. It's just the speed slow. If there's a way to get the speed a little higher, it would be better. But yeah, all right. I don't know. It was fun to play with. It's like screen wide AOE. Two-handers. I don't think there was any two-hander I used. I did use this one when I started out leveling for the Sanctum effect because it randomly gives you the moves. About it. This one. There is a good two-hander. I just can't remember which one it is. So we're just gonna skip that. Two-handed blunt. We're skipping that. Bows. I've never sold a bow. Nobody buys bows unless it's a steel bow. People do buy the vibrant one, the century one. This one sells for anywhere from like 400 to like 2,000, depends on how desperate the person is. Quivers. I don't know about quivers. I posted this for a couple days. Nobody wanted it. So. Century trash. I don't know anything about quivers though. I've seen people using this. I don't know why. So yeah, that's it for the weapons. But I mainly only use like, you know, like I have the ones I use in my bag pretty much. So like, you know, the poison resist ones, the damage ones if I, you know, just want more damage, kill a boss faster. And then the 2D of flame is for the boss. I don't have any fire resist, so kind of need that dampening for the fire damage. Kind of helps a little. So yeah, that is the uniques. As I said, I do wear the essence drop chance unique all the time. I'm always wearing this. I, I, if I was short on element, I'd wear the element one, but we have quite a bit of element still. I need to do green and red. But I keep running out of gold, and I just don't. I don't want to do. Looks like we have 2%. Great. Yeah, I mean, 2 trillion. Yeah, I don't know. It takes forever to fill the mirror now too. I don't like the new change. So yeah, that's what we're working on. I just wanted to touch up on the uniques and show you guys which uniques I keep and which ones I try to get. The biggest thing I need right now is actually Light's Portrait. I need the Light's Portrait. That's the next biggest upgrade. It's gonna give me a lot of armor. It's gonna give me survivability. It's just a big upgrade. I need that. I needs that in my life. So, all right. Well, hope this video was helpful for you guys. You know, and if you liked it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.